Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. It's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. As we'll see Deshaun Watson and the New England Patriots taking on Matthew Stafford and the Miami Dolphins.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots. With my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we have arrived at another new season. Had a little more pep in my step this morning. I know you did as well. Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, Week 1. Tyler Lockett now with a return. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. So here come the Patriots getting ready on offense. Leading them out, their two-time Pro Bowl quarterback in his fourth season now from Clemson, Deshaun Watson.
Tremendous overall athlete, does everything that you're looking for. Big time in the quarterback run game against their better opponents, but can also operate skillfully from the pocket and can beat you with his mind as well.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Derrick Henry,
the first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
39-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Running from the gun with Henry. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
A gain of 3 brings up 3rd and 2.
A shotgun snap for Watson. It's caught. Jones. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A first down carry for Henry. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
The tackle by Melvin Ingram. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Dolphins.
On 2nd and 7, Watson. The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On 1st down, Watson. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks.
Watson's pass.
7 yards, the pickup there.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. He can run for it, and he will. They'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
After the run, Watson going to throw. This complete to Lockett. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
That's good.
The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Out of the gun, Watson. Flushed out right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Julio Jones there to make the grab. And the Pats have taken the early lead. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the fourth quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
It becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives.
For the extra point.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it culminates in a Julio Jones touchdown. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. They'll be led out by their 32-year-old quarterback from the University of Georgia, the 12-year vet Matthew Stafford.
And his arm strength is often described as out of this world, and I've seen some throws out of him that are just really off the charts. But sometimes he relied on his arm so much his footwork got in the way, led to some inconsistency. But I've loved watching him evolve as a quarterback. He gets better and better each year.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Stafford. And some room to work. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Patriots add on to their lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Vinatieri now to tack on the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 23-yard.
So Miami coming out for their second drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
Ball carrier.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold them to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down. That last completion is certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. Out of the gun, Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, they moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Patriots take over.
1st and 10.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Draw play. This is Henry. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Made by Devin Bush. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
12-yard line.
And a pass complete here to Sanders. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
13 yards. And the Dolphin 1st down.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
1st down, Dolphins.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Dolphins nothing.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Well, that's complete to Sanders. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, Stafford. And yes, complete to the tight end, McDonald.
Stafford's pass.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Stafford. That'll be complete to Breida. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field. Well, he's certainly not going to see a better punt than that. Definitely taking a chance, because if that thing clips the pylon, it comes out to the 20, but instead, it goes out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Now Watson. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. A give to Henry. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? New England on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now a handoff to Henry. And he is going to get the 1st down, it looks like, as he's up to the 12. They get 9 there, and in the process escaping their end zone, picking up a 1st down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. They'll try the air now with Watson. A slant to Jones. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. And that catch, he just hit number 800 in his NFL career.
And just think, that puts you in top 35 range all time in the NFL in terms of number of catches. One significant guy in that number, Shannon Sharp, who was a tight end. That's big-time play right there.
And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Here's David Montgomery, 2nd-year man from Iowa State. And he's got the 1st before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 5. 1st down, New England. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Watson. And Walker has it. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. A gain of 9.
How about the timing on that one, where they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it. Brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here comes Matthew Stafford now to lead his offense back out there. He's got to dig deep here, doesn't he? Team's losing. He's not playing well either.
And they always tell you, don't press. You'll make things a little bit worse. But in this particular situation, you try and heighten your play a little bit. So far, he's thrown 1 interception. He wants to balance that off with at least 1 touchdown pass. in order to get his team back moving forward. That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Stafford. The Sanders has got it complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 37. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down, Dolphins.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
On first down, it's Stafford. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the Patriots 33-yard line.
On the give, this is Singletary. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for first.
A gain of 2 yards.
From the gun on third down, Stafford. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Now, that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down at the 26.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. First down and much more here for Jones. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Patriots. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Watson on first down. They set up the screen for Henry. That catch good for only a couple.
Complete to Derrick Henry. A gain of 2.
2nd down and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
To throw is Watson. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Neville Gallimore in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. On third down, Henry. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for New England. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 27, Stafford. And McDonald here over the middle.
Stafford's pass.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
Deshaun Watson making his way back out. The focus of our players' spotlight. He's playing pretty well. I don't think it's necessarily him changing up something he's doing, but that O-line, they've got to protect him better.
They do. They've got to make sure that they give him more than enough time in order to find targets downfield. And sometimes what happens when these things are going on is that the field general will step up and say, hey, that's on me, guys. I didn't get rid of it fast enough. Anything to try and relax them a little bit and take some pressure off because they do know that they are trying.
And, well, we've seen the 4 sacks so far in this contest. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
At the 30-yard line.
Here's Watson. It's caught. Lockett. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Watson. And Walker with it over the middle. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Henry. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Credit Melvin Ingram, able to get into the backfield and make the stop. Now on 2nd and 13. Watson. And this a quick slant to Lockett. He'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. It's caught. Jones. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 30. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. Now a first down throw. Watson. This complete to Lockett. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Again, it's Watson.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
brings up 2nd and goal. At the
On 2nd down, Montgomery. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score. Taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Vinatieri now for the point after. And it's 21-3. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it was David Montgomery's touchdown run that polished it all off. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call. That holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific, it's not a great starting field position as well.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The ball carrier. Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 16, Stafford. On the left side, it's McDonald. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Complete.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
First down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On the handoff, it's Singletary. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Take him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball. So 1 1st down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And out will come the offense as they take over. And we spotlight Derrick Henry now. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a 2nd time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that 2nd score here in the 3rd quarter. On the tackle, it's Randy Gregory.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 36, Watson. Jones has it. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. A big play there for New England. 47 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Watson firing quickly here, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 10 more there, and another 1st down.
First down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second
down and goal. Watson. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Delaney Walker there to make the grab. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Vinatieri now to tack on the PAT. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Dante Pettis on the return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Dante Pettis on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
So now here come the Dolphins. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? Well, a lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
At the 26-yard line.
They will run with Singletary. Oh, refusing to go down. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, here's Stafford. This pass complete to Reynolds. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Foxborough. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Stafford on 1st down. It's caught by Sanders. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
A gain of 13.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Stafford. That'll be complete to Breida. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 8. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard strike. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Now, despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. The loss of 3 on that 1st down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Stafford looks to throw again. Little pitch and catch caught by McDonald. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And he finds McDonald. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Stafford. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Jesse Bates on the coverage.
To throw again, Stafford. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
At the 35-yard line.
Shedding the tackler, that gives him some room. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he'll get 3 down at the 34-yard line. New England on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. Here it's 3rd and 2. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
By Melvin Ingram. A loss of 9. Brings up.
And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Well, now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. 2nd and 7 from the 20.
It's a pickup of 3.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
And the Dolphins.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call. Fighting to stay upright. And a throw there going to be incomplete. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
4th down.
On 4th down, Stafford. And McDonald here over the middle. And out across midfield down to the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Looking to throw again on second down. Stafford is going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 29-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 19. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up
throwing again on second down. Stafford, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
complete to Josh
From 10 yards out, and the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Gold with the extra point, and the lead is down to 28-10. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Lockett the return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the fourth quarter, and now can really take some time off the clock. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. 3 yards remain for second down.
And 3.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for New England, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for Miami, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Buffalo Bills. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.